Hi and welcome back to Scrapwood and his workshop. Today we are going to fix my granddaughter's dolly high chair which got broke, so we're going to have a go at repairing that. What it is, you see, it is only MDF, so it is split both sides, so I'm going to make a new piece of that, plus the sides that should stick out to about there, so they've ripped off. And on this one the leg is broke as well, so we're going to make this in thicker MDF, so let's get started. Right, as you can see, we've already marked out for this one. This is 10mm MDF, where this is about 12mm, so it's a bit thicker, so we've got that one sorted. Now for the sides, I've gone with a much thicker, which is about a 20mm from the side of some bins. So we've marked out one side, so what we're going to do now is mark out the other side, get it all nice and squared up. It's all squared up, so we'll just mark around it. Then it's just a case of setting up the bandsaw and getting it all cut out and sanded down. There we go. So next thing we do, we'll set up the bandsaw. Right, now we've got the bandsaw set up, we will start putting the pieces out. Right, that's one piece ready for sanding down. Right, that's all the work done out on the bandsaw, so all we've got to do now is cut these middle sections out. What we've done is go forcing a bit in the drill, in the bench drill here. I'm going to make 4 holes, then cut the rest out with the jigsaw. We'll get some power going to it, that'll be a good idea. Get the earmuffs on again, and away we go. Right, we've got the workpiece now clamped down to the bench, so we'll use the jigsaw to cut the hole out. Right, all we have to do that now is to get it all sanded to where it should be. Right, as you can see now, we've got the spindle sandal set up onto the big drum, and we'll start sanding it down to the pencil line. We've got the sander hooked up to the vacuum as well, because it's going to make a bit of dust, being as it's MDF. So off we go. is popped itself up. Right, what we're going to have to do is to change this large one for a small one so we can do the inside of that. So that's what we'll do. Right, we've put the smallest of the sanding spindles on now, so we'll do the inside of there. Right, we'll just finish it off by hand now, get it all smoothed down, and then we'll go on to the next step. Right, we've got most of the sanding done now. I want it to the lines, so we've got them both done. So now we're going to clamp the old one on top, so we can mark out where the screws go through, and we'll mark out for the dowels as well. Right, it's a case of lining everything up, make sure everything's in line before we start drilling the holes. That's that one done. All I've got to do is countersink them a bit on that side so the screw head sits inside, and that'll be that done. What we've done now is marked a line, a centre line from the hole, marked a line down on all three pieces and on the other side as well, and we've got to now find the distance between the screw hole and the dowel. I will use the digital calipers so we can get roughly the distance between them and mark it out. Then we'll drill the holes for the dowels. What about for that one? That's the same as well. So it's 12mm centre to centre for the dowels. So that's what we'll do it at. Right, we've marked out both the sides, as you can see, with a line where it's got to, the groove has got to go. We've set a fence. So the next stage is now to set the palm router to the required depth. How we do it, I've made a few of these little wedges with the different sizes on, so all I have to do is to put that up to there and get it to the right depth I need to do. So easy enough to do. Get a quick bit of sanding down a bit. There we can see we've cut the groove into it. So now we'll just do a dry assembly and see how it looks. Right, there it is now, all assembled again. It's just holding together with dowels at the minute. So what I'll do now is I'll take it apart give it another sand down. The pink I'm going to leave as pink, and then the new sides and the back will be white. I think I will glue it and screw it together first before I paint it. I normally do it the other way round, but this time I'm going to glue it all together and screw it together, and then I will paint it afterwards. So I'm just going to tear it apart now, give it another quick sanding down, and then we'll glue and screw it together. Right, what I think I'm going to do is sandpaper the ends down to get this pink paint off, so it gives better contact for the glue to stick to the sides. So sandpaper, get some of this paint off. There, that's one. There. And what we'll do is we'll glue the dowels in, because they wasn't glued in the first place. They were just pushed in. So we'll get them glued in and get it glued and put together. Right, we shall get it glued up and put back together. Now, I will when I can get into the glue. It's a bit clogged up. There we go. Sorted. Right. Put these dowels back in first. Some of this glue. Just screw the top down onto it. Just keep it all squared up. Right, the glue's all gone off now. That's all been put back together. It's been rubbed down. So we will start giving it a coat of white. We're just using any white. This white is what I got off a friend. They don't need it anymore, so whatever's in it I try to recycle so they get it thrown away. Shouldn't take too long to dry either. It's quite warm today again after we've had all the rain over the weekend. See, we owed paint and things like that, so what you get in little bits, so you just got to be careful. Surprising what a lick of paint does. It is. There, as you can see, just by doing one side, it'll probably need either one more or two more coats. We'll see how it goes well once it's all dried properly, but you can start seeing the result now. So I will carry on. We'll see when it's done. Hi, as you can see, I've finished all the painting now. It's been put all back together. It had 3 coats of white in total. I've just left the pink top and the pink seat, and it's got the pink rails still at the bottom because granddaughter likes the pink anyway. So but it's a lot more stronger now. It's more sturdier. The seat's been glued in it anyway, so all I've got to do now is give it back to the granddaughter. I hope she likes it again. Well, until next time, thanks for watching. See you again.